President Obama has a long list of proposals that he will be promoting in tonight's State of the Union. We've already heard some of them, including a tax plan Republicans are calling an absolute non-starter with no chance of gaining support on Capitol Hill. Utah Congressman Jason Chaffetz is chair now of the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee, and he's my guest on The Real Story today. So, no chance of the president's tax proposal gaining any steam from Republicans. So, why does he waste his time talking about it then?
I don't know. It's an absolute non-starter. Let's remember that last year we had the all-time record number of receipts of dollars coming into the United States Treasury. And what do the Democrats want to do? Their insatiable desire, we want to raise taxes and pour hundreds of billions of additional dollars into government. That's not going to help grow the economy. It's not going to help the average person, entrepreneur who's trying to grow their income. That is not the solution.
Okay.
It's an absolute non-starter.
But at the same time, it appears that the president keeps pressing ahead to get his message out instead of the Republicans in many cases. I mean, he's been talking about this domestic agenda for the last 2 weeks while the world was blowing up. So what do Republicans do to try to thwart that?
Well, look, he's the President of the United States. We're going to offer great respect in hearing him out. But I can tell you that our duty and obligation from the voters who put us in office here is to put forth a responsible tax reform package. Paul Ryan, the chairman of Ways and Means, is going to lead us in that effort. We do think that tax reform is vital for the growth of our economy. But we're going to have to do what we're going to do. If the president decides that he's just going to, throw out, doing these proposals that have no chance of starting, then we're not, we just have to do it ourselves.
Okay, just a couple of minutes ago, I was speaking with Fox Business Network's Stuart Varney, and we were talking about this whole fair share idea coming back. It was successful for the president in 2008 and in 2012. It's a populist message. So he's very good at messaging. How do Republicans get out in front of that? How do you set the agenda now that you're in charge of the House and the Senate?
Well, I think most people have come to figure out that what President Obama says and what he does are often two different things. That's why there's this huge sweep where when I first got here, the Democrats had the House, the Senate, and the presidency. They've lost the Senate. They lost the House a while ago. We have to be the responsible adults in the room and put forward a meaningful tax reform package. And I will tell you that we have already started down that process. You saw that Paul Ryan, in conjunction with the Democrats in the Senate, came up with a budget proposal, but now we've got to put together a tax reform package and do other things that are going to grow jobs in the economy and help the average person lift themselves up. And government, more government, bigger government is not that solution.
All right. Before I let you go, I want to talk to you about some redecorating that you've been doing. Because now that you're the new chair of this committee, I understand you took down some artwork. Why'd you do that, and what are you going to put up?
Well, in the Oversight and Government Reform committee room, there were former committee chairmen, and nothing against them. I have the greatest respect for them. Darrell Issa in particular has been wonderful to me. He's a great member, he's a great chairman, but I just felt like that room should be inspired by the people we serve, not the former committee chairman. And so we're putting up things like coal miners and a civil rights march and postal workers and some beautiful shots of the state of Utah and downtown Philadelphia. And we work for the people, not for the former committee chairman, and I want our members to be looking at those people during those committee hearings. So we made a change. All
right. Very interesting, and you heard it straight from Congressman Chaffetz about why he did that. Great to have you on the show. See you again soon.
Thanks, Gretchen. Thank you.